soup time for I'm gonna play as your Grey, so I'm gonna be a king now. So just tell me if the volume is too loud and I will turn it down. So this is like you make decisions kind of to, and it has the multiple endings as far as I'm aware. And their voices are very funny. It's time, Your Grace. Oh, no worries. Okay, I stepped down. I had better put the crown on. I guess it's like a normal point and click. It's getting a bit rusty. Okay, wear it. Damn, I'm the true king. I'm a true king. Time to leave my throne room. Your Grace. A deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? Why would you do this so big? There's too many of them. I guess it seems like kind of in a war. We have no chance of winning. Damn, that's not very... You have to be more optimistic than that. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. Even the least brave soldiers are essential now. With courage, we will defeat the enemy, no matter the odds. Let him lose, General. Go and stand for Davern? Thank you, Your Grace. Okay. So over here. So I wonder if it's like gonna take us back in time, so we can like see how this all happened. I can surrender. Oh no, that's archers. Whoa! We fought. Yes, Your Grace. Oh yeah, so it will take us back in time. That's great. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here I come. Because I have children. We have a teenage daughter who's a little moody. Been there. And okay, we're playing hide and seek. This I think is my wife, yeah. That's my wife. The queen. Crack the pavements. We need to get that patched up one day. Got you. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the garden. That's true. That's a bad idea. She has to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play with you. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Okay, so we're arguing. Oh wait, down. Down. Poor daughter. What? Get it out, both. Is this another daughter? Oh. And there's the little one. No! I was doing so well. You must have cheated. Or peeked. Yeah, I definitely cheated. I cheated. I demand another trial of the game. How official, huh? Maybe next time, Sidani. Forgive me, Your Grace. I have to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Damn, time to do my duties. Time to begin. My tracking is being a little off again. Why are you doing that? Have to fix that. I think that's better. Yeah, that's gotta be better. sisters will start queuing any moment.
Boy,
Because I think I have to make choices based on how much food I eat. Okay, my daughter really. Can you go and speak? Oh no, that's my wife. Oops. Can you speak? Go and speak to Louisia, my dear. I tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's gone into her recently. Maybe she will open up a bit more to you. She will probably be wandering about on the wall. Of course, my sweetest. Dungeon guard. Yeah, they don't even have names. Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Some walls of the dungeon. Only one cell is currently functioning. We should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll be losing supplies. Okay. Damn. We meet people. Okay. Okay. Peasants. Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is on. Congratulations. Wait, is that my money? No. You want to hire a band? Do we have enough? 5 gold. How much gold do I have? Hard decision. Okay, but on one hand, it is my peasants, but do we really think that we should spend 5 gold on this? No. Get my blessing, but I will not give you. The kingdom has more important matters than heaven. Wish your daughter the best from me. You skimp us a little gold. We have little gold. We have 30. Shouldn't the king support his people in our this times? I can't feed my guests with the king's blessing. Well, damn. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. I want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. I mean, an inn would mean that we get more people to the town, so you know, like, hey, I have 7 gold. They better make a good inn. And I got happiness, I think. That's what it is. I'm not sure. Peasants. Another peasant. Monsters. Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night, unseen, unheard, until they arrived. Now, they attacked the village. That sounds rough. Yeah, they'll check. May as well. What's that? Click on the glowing flower to advance to the next week once you're ready. Oh, okay. So I can stop off and I can walk around. Oh, I get it. So these little markers, I think they mean like quests and some different things. I think the blue ones means family. Yeah, because this is where we started. There's my daughter. How fares thee, daughter? Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister. We'll talk about what happened in the gardens. No. I'm fine, father. I can see something's wrong. Why would you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? Why didn't you play with us? We used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. Can we snarky down? So your sister's been pretty nasty recently. I don't know when your sister learned to be so weird. I will leave you to it, sure. I can pet the cat, then it's a good game. Of course, if you can pet the animals, it's a great game. Meow. Oh, so this is like... Okay. Understood. Orders. cracking the phone. I was just gonna say the same thing. Asali. Yes, father? Can you explain the fact regardless? What's the matter with you and Lord Sun used to be best friends? You mean why is Lord Sun such a big baby? That's the kind of thing I mean. She's annoying, so fighting each other. Insulting your sister will make the situation better. She will just get more resentful as time goes by. But it's so hard. I'm sorry, father. I won't do it again. Why do I walk so weird? Why am I so stiff? Look at that. What? I don't care about the crack in the bear mound. Okay, let's see dungeons. Damn, this is worth it, I thought. I had a scribe write a list of things that we need to be fixed. You will see it in your weekly summaries, Your Grace. It sounds like it's gonna be costly. Yes. By all the gods, that could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was on the other side, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Why are you here again? Oh, I bumped into that innkeeper on the street and stepped on his shoe. How dare you tell such a falsehood? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't give the uncle to pay it. I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Oh yes, I think I remember. Grace, I've been enlightened. I would never do such a stupid thing again. I serve a higher purpose. You know what? Sure. Sure, I'll be a nice king. I'll be a nice king. It better do me well. I better not regret it, or I'll be mad. Better surrender. They used to stir away. I guess the dungeon is basically just crushed to shreds. Okay, let's go. End the week. Let's see, okay, weekly summary. Okay. How are you? This will give me more. I'll fix that. Yeah. Perfect. Revno? Okay, General, hello. Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. We did stumble upon the expandants, though. They were pillaging the village. Redhead, sharp teeth. A crest of Rodovia? Though you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Making sure they're bad guys. How would you do? Tell me. Spattering, Mary. Is it true that you're from Radovia? Your man is right. Radovia is my own. And soon yours too. Ha! Why are you here? What were you and your men doing near the village? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. Who's your leader? You have a king? Are you just barbaric thief? We are free people. We do not bow to kings or lords. Well, worse for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. He has a point. He has a point. I've heard enough. Execute him down. And I'll throw him in the dungeons. You will rot in a cell. Don't you want to let me go, but you don't have the guts to kill me? My friends will gladly hear about it. Ah! That's what I get for being a nice king now. Hello, daughter. I bring news, father. Asalia sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing like a little tip. My daughter is drinking. What? She wouldn't say where she had been, but Sadani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Oh. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I didn't realize. Think? Don't speak ill of your sister. What got into you, Lord Sulia? That's just interesting names. Kinda cool. I like them a lot. Asalia sticks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden? Audrey, did you know anything about this? No, Your Grace. I better talk to Celia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Peasant. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really draft little boy, but still he's my son. I asked you to help us find him, Your Grace. Is there a chance you could do so? You know what? We're gonna make our people happy. We're gonna look for your son. Yeah, he will be in one piece. We'll find him. Lord Etten. My name is Etten. I'm the Lord of Prague, Your Grace. I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down and know where they're keeping. You know what? I'll do it. I better get it back. Pietro. Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going. You're making the surgery. Why would they threaten the bar? That's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm just as puzzled. I think be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends, see if could give us a hand. Ashmore. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I'll make some preparations. Okay. That's how we win this war. Gardens. Is my daughter here again? Where she is? Yes, father? I heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village just outside our walls. It wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been better if my father was a bit less stingy. How do you know this? No, of course not. I've heard people say so. Oh, come on now. I know it's a wedding. Ursilia told me what happened. Ursilia? How would she know again? Anyways, oh, of course, Sadani. I'm worried about you. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry. Nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? My daughter could have died. All the drunkards, thugs. Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently. I was careful. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Lursumia, so you got drunk? That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Ursulia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. Oh. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it will be for the best. What's up with these daughters? They're ruthless, man. Something new, that's true. You're confined to the castle. No more visiting the market. What am I supposed to do in this godforsaken what? Ah, stupid Lursuli. I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names. I better talk to her soon. Well, his daughters are ruthless. First the precious always on top of this one. How many daughter looking in the mist? And yeah. Oh, and why is that? You won't have to. Tradition says you grow your age needs a husband, but I promise you, you won't have to marry a stranger. We will make sure we know the prince well before the wedding. Time will show. Goodbye. I don't want to marry your way. It's rude. Is that you, Dusty? It smells. The cat smells. Oh, my eye itch. Wow. My glasses look really super tired. My mom, because I just always track my eye movement. How can I help you here, guys? I'm just looking at me. Tell me what you know, why? I suppose that's one way of killing me in the smirky valley. You see, Bayron, that lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him, haha. Keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he got a chance at mingling with the royals. I still can't decide. You see, the man wonders at his followers, who believe this spunk, who are really insane. That's unfortunate. I don't want to marry my daughter, so it's not gonna be my daughter. Okay, let's go to the bedchambers. Hello, wife. Darling. Foreign barbarians, visitors of Rodovians have come to Davern. One of their bandits was brought to the council. Rodovians? This can't be right. Do you think it's about our promise? Oh, they would make a promise. Were we really that stupid? What the hell? I'm afraid it is. The bandits in the dungeon. I already questioned him. It cannot be Eric. Well, he said so himself. How would he know? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Bayron, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 30 years, a Rodolian shows up to the council? I'll be damned. Yes, Lorcelia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband. And Baron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What about the witch? You remember the curse? I don't even want to think of it. Let's just hope that a curse is something more than a horse. Ah! Thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying it. Let's just hope the curse is something but a hoax. And see how things will. With that thug will turn out. I can't even read today. It's gotten into us. How? I'm glad you like it. How could we have promised our daughter's hand to Rodovia? With a knife to my throat, I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter would marry some barbaric thug, though. We can't let this happen, Eric. Don't worry, we will solve this. But now, what are we going to do? If Baron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We'll just have to. I think this is where we're gonna have to prevent choices. That if I do the wrong choices, I will end up having to marry my daughter away. Let's see how it goes. Don't be silly now. How can you come and afford an army? Even we can't. How could Cordovians get you down? Anything seemed possible at this stage. You did send the bandits to the dungeon. I already told you I did already. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, darling. It's just too much to think about. How are you holding up? I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes. But marry a thug? We can't do this. It will be fine. I won't let them take her away. Okay. I'll see you later. I know you're terrified, my darling, but I can handle this. I'm the king. I can look at my room. I look so tired. Or maybe I'm just old. I think you're just old. I'm an old fella. I think that's all actually. I'll just have to think. Do I have enough for this? Oh, I really don't. So I cannot do that. Then that will have to do another time. This game reminds me a lot of Papers, Please. Some kind of feel to it. I'm here representing Bank de Floratini, Your Grace. I heard that your treasury has seen better times. But I'm here, dear. Oh, I'm gonna take up a loan. How does this work? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, so we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may need. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies, depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt, Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional costs. Ah, one last note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow some gold, we can't lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid, and vice versa. That makes sense. The first loan is free of charge, Sam. No, I want to borrow gold. We can offer 50 gold repayable over 5 weeks. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. I will take it. Perfect. That's all for now. Happy to be a customer. Questions. Your Grace, injustice and hunger have been struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now, but did we investigate the people in the black robes? I was kindly asking for 7 pieces of gold. We're good. We can give you 7 gold. Oh, we will, Your Grace. Thank you. Merchant, what can you do for me? Come with a business proposal, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Bronco. You see, the tavern will serve as just more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits once it starts making money on the business. You know what? I'm willing to take the risk. Take the gold and let the business grow. Oh, wonderful. You won't regret it, Your Grace. I will get right on to the work. I will get right on with the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We can make it cheaper. Shared chamber. Oh, it's going to work well. Well, I'm glad you have faith. Your Grace, the deceased is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezing all over the place. It appears out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. Sounds like Radovia has brought us something other than just steel. I have enough supplies, you can have some. Give them out in your village. I gotta feed my people. Make sure everyone has access to what they need. Thank you, Your Grace. We are beyond content. Hope that the spirits will keep you well. I have a letter. I think that means pigeon. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountain. We will come for what was promised. For the gods have graced us with their strength. Bearing the king of Redol. Ah, damn. So they have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What promise were they battling about anyways? I don't know. Whatever they're imagining. Sorry, they will probably come looking for them. The problem is, our treasury has seen better days. Seeking allies might be our only bet. I will let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some reparations in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Okay, so I need to make me some friends. I have 2 people in the council chamber. Okay, let's see. Where's my daughter here? It's a place for a little girl. Hey there. Silly pickle. I'm not silly. You're right. You're silly pickle. Ah. Your Grace. You shouldn't be playing here. Sadani, I was telling you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place in the cat's fortress. Oh, you have the most finest items here, Father. Please let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. You know what? Fine, you can stay here. As long as you don't damage anything. Oh yes, thank you, Your Grace. Whoa, let's see what else is in here. Why doesn't she call me Father? Can I not interact with that? Go before. What? This bearskin rug was a wedding gift. Must have been very expensive. Your Grace, upon a scout, he will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, what should my king tell us? He might be able to help. Click on Alley, okay. Oh. 3,000 guards, oh my lord. With this army, we should be able to propel Redovia. No matter what they come with. That is true, 1,000 is a lot of people. Thank you, Audrey. Do I have any more to tend to? I'm gonna go tell him for my daughter and see how she is. In case I have to marry her anyway. That's just a prayer. Loves them. Who's Luli? Is this Luli?
I don't know.
Oh, it's I can't talk. I'll talk. I'll pet Dusty. That's a must. A game where you can pet the animals. It's a great game. But time to end the week and continue on. But now enough to repair the theaters, I'll do that. Hello, General. Your Grace, I have found the son of the peasant. He was off in a nearby forest looking for home. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be back on full strength soon enough. We found him. That's lovely. Our leading lights can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Father! Look what she did! Alicia has put feces under my pillow. What? How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told on her? I didn't tell her to say anything. I never told her. You told me. Of course you did. Now she wouldn't leave me alone. We'll deal with this later. Scuffle off for now. You know, I can't even control your children. Then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm standing where I am. Forgive me. We have had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like this, like a common man. Oh, of course not. Let's talk in the castle. Let's go. Oh, you have a lot of books. What is she doing here? Are you letting children play with your archives? Girl, be gone. Are you a king or a blasted nanny, Eric? What can you... That you can just Could just send me a pigeon. I'll be straightforward with you. I need an army. Rodovia has threatened me with me and my family. Ha! Rodovia? Here? Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they... Oh, 3,000? What? Just like that? I'm thinking the same thing, Eric. Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. Oh. Oops. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here. Plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife? This condition hasn't improved? Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I let Lucia in. I get Lucia in, and access to these books. So an army for marriage and return? Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. But we'll do it on my terms. Can't you take a free picture? Come on now, Eric. We both live there and see better. When Moldovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? Oh. I can make a choice. 3,000 extra men, throw in 23 extra gold, and you will provide me a general. I think 3,000 extra men will be better. And they will be at our disposal whenever we need. That's fine. Oh, 6,000. That's so many. Oh my lord. Great, you mean an ally. Okay. I'll invite Ada. Let's go talk to our daughter about this. Oopsie. This is not going well. Open the door. Hello, daughter. Oh, it's you. Something I need to tell you. You have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the prince of Atala. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need a marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed and even consider other options? Even try for something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of you, can you? I was a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about, being able to marry the one I love. Not some snob I've never met. I feel bad for her. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. Down. Old Dusty. Poor daughter. Well, let's go back and see what else we can do. We'll talk to my wife. Darling. Lucilia's getting married. But no, it's burnt finest. We can't let it. Lucilia will marry Ivo, the prince of Atala. And we treated Vitalis marriage for an army. No, we cannot let her marry a barbarian, Eric. You said you would find a way. What, Ivo? That's good. That's great. Ivo's a prince after all. And if Lucilia is married to Ivo, the baron can do anything. Vitalis' army might simply scare them away. Oh, it's fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding guests menu? We need to decorate the throne. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, and we need a band too. I'll take care of that. I'll do everything. We'll see how the treasure looks at the end of the week. That's our ceiling. Yeah, she didn't take it. Oh, but what does does she know? She wouldn't want to marry that barbaric baron. Who knows what Jadovians would do to their wife? Wouldn't surprise me if they cut them open and eat them for dinner the next time down. As vile. Give her time, she will come around to the idea. How are you holding up? Well, I think I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on, no, everything's on my head. Shall we eat or will it rest? Okay, let's. Things will be perfectly fine. Thank you, my dear. See, I told you if it's a mess. Fine, I'll stay. Sounds like a coffee bed. Okay. Hello, Lord Etten. Your Grace, my daughter. I never paid this. I have paid these thugs to ransom. I was nervous as ever in my life. But surprisingly, all went smoothly. They got what they wanted. I don't think there will be a problem anymore. And thanks to you, I actually scraped together some gold. Here, take this. Just take it. Oh! He paid me back! Perfect. My throat is so dry, so I think I'll actually go get some water. So, don't mind me. Okay, pardon me, I am back now. It was very... my mouth got so dry from talking so much. Asalia? Huh, of course she's not here. Sadani, hello.
Hello.
Your Grace. How are you doing, my youngest daughter? You're a king. So why do you listen to the man in the council chamber, father? Well, he's a king too, you know. But you're a better king. He should listen to you. Yes, yes, keep your voice down, silly pickle. Were we ever gonna fix the crack in the payment? Like, doesn't seem like it. Oh, I have nothing more to do, so next week it is. Later that night. Yes, better something important at this ungodly hour. Your Grace. Radovian forces have been spotted near. Oh no. We should send our men to track them down. They came for Lucille and Eric. We must do something. Send the general to that. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they're up to. Why does flour cost a price? Do I have a week limit for this? Oh, 4 weeks until the wedding, okay. We can buy the flowers at least. Grenova, week 5. Hello, General, what have you found? Radovians have formed stationary posts around the castle, Your Grace. Oh, that is not good. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. The strength the posts should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although, we now have the prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at the map, Your Grace. I have a map? Send an agent to clear out those posts as soon as possible. We know my mark, General. I will instruct you when to strike. Yes, Your Grace. You need to send generals to limited posts. To see the post, open the map by clicking map button below. Okay. Oh, like that. Let's investigate it. Select an agent type. Okay. General sent. Perfect. Come on, Lady Ada. Your Grace, you called for me. I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. I really should visit Grevno more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favor to ask of you. Thank you. What can I do for you? There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other lords nearby to give him gold, including me. He always says he's... Oh. Really? He always says you sooner or later. What does he look like? He was wearing dirty clothes, cream apron, and a dark green shirt. Oh, and he's wearing a hat. I'll keep an eye out for him. I will find him. I will send him to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. Passengers, come forward. Your Grace, my son was found safe and sound. There are no words. Here's a little something. My wife has made a cake for you. A strawberry one, I think. Ah, made me a cake. That's so cute. I love that. Hello, merchants. Your Grace, the tavern you helped me establish is up and running. It's doing so well that it's not just a stop between long trips, it's more of a destination on its own now. That means money. That means gold. As promised, I will now start sharing my profits with you. A whole 1 gold every week. That sounds fair, right? You must be joking. It's ridiculously low. Should I try 4? Or should I just go for 3? Make it 4. But Your Grace! It's none of your concern. You're trying to make a fool out of me. You better get to work in that case. But yes, Your Grace, damn it. I shouldn't have tried to swindle him. That's right. No one swindles me. I'm the king. Hello, my little daughter. How can I help, silly pickle? I'm worried about Lucilia, father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Oh, that's so sad. That makes me upset. That makes me sad. That's so sad. Why would she lie? And what happened to Dusty? Lucilia wouldn't lie to you. Your sister didn't know she had to leave Zidani. As for Dusty, if it's Lucilia's cat, she will probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly Lucilia's choice. I'm sure she would have preferred to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why does she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can't you talk to her, convince her to stay? Of course, Adani, I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change a thing. Damn. Poor little daughter. I knew I could count on you, thank you. I better check on Lucilia when there's time. Hello, peasants. Your Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters with steel came from the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but there's a good of it. Cattle and good grace on it. Can you help us, Your Grace? I have more than enough. You should be enough to give me a There's even a bit more than we needed. Thank you, Your Grace. Damn, I'm such a good king. I'm a great king, even. We'll be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Redovian posts need to be eliminated by then. And we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, but if not impossible. With our current resources, we need to prioritize. Maybe I should have gone for another general. Maybe that would have been better. Oh well. Okay, let's go talk to my daughter. I didn't. Oh, I didn't. Oops. She's not here? She's not here? Hello? Where's my daughter? My daughter? What? Gordon, is she here? Your Grace, how are you doing? Oh, it's just the same dialogue. Yes, Father. Swords? Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lucy. She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me judge your past. Show me what you got. Really, you fight with a girl? Damn. Let's go. I don't really know how to. Since I can't go to the market, I just had something else to do. I just picked them up. Less talking, more fighting. Let's see what you can do. Go easy on me, Father. Ouch. Too slow. My turn. You've got quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, Lucia, what is with you two? You're still holding grudges? She locked herself up in the chambers. What a baby. Poor... You did leave feces on her bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day too? May 39, we will get requests from certain, and no one wants this spinster. We will find you someone reasonable. True. I guess I didn't think of it before. It puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. I feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Sedani's too young. It's not the same. I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end there. I was just wondering up. Do you think we could do this again? One more? Sure. You could become a fighter for me, daughter. Talus would tell you otherwise, trust me. Father, I'm sorry. Well, that Lucilia wasn't fair. Don't apologize to me. I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I will make it right though. Great. Stay safe, my daughter. I love you. Mwah. Kiss on forehead. Hello, wife. How are you doing? I think there's a sequel to this game too. How are the wedding preparations? I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lucilia likes them. I'm sure she will. They're lovely, my darling. The wedding is so soon that there's so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and salsa and salad. I don't know yet about the cake. I need to speak to Lucilia about it. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be the throne. Final zero. Oh, I can put it in my supplies. I should have done that earlier. That's all for now. Time to end the week. Scratch nose. Yeah, I think I'll buy the fabrics. We need everything for the wedding. Grevna, week 6. Hello, General. The Senate of Bordeaux. Your Grace, there's nothing left behind. Pietro, hello. Your Grace, I think I know what they were after me. What are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to bed, someone's in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Your Grace. Who is this man? Why is he just running around? Hello, wife. Have you seen Lucilia, darling? I think she's still locked in her chamber. She refused to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I will be back to the preparations. Of course, my sweetest. Your soldier. Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by Rodonian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need? Oh, is what we can allow. Okay. 2 weeks, though. I should have asked for 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to send, because this will take 2 weeks too, and then the wedding is on the Confirm, let's go. General, we'll go. I think later on you will get something else to do. Camp merchants, hello. Yeah, they're merchants. Your Grace, I bring a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. Better than 5 pieces. Oh, this might be useful. Maybe I can give it to the fellow downstairs. Here's the go. That's wonderful. Make sure to let me know if it works. It actually cures myself. Oh, that's not a good sign. There's still time to the wedding. We should check on the Rodovian posts when there's a chance, Your Grace. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's go to the bedchambers. Hello, my wife. Darling. How are the big days in 3 weeks? I can't believe how fast time flies. Marcelia doesn't really want to get involved with the wedding preparation, so everything's on my hands. She'd be less upset if she understood what this is the best option we have. Do you think we should tell her about the promise? No, Eric. How do you think she will react? She would hate us forever. The promise. For promising her before she was even born. She can never find out about this. True? True, I wouldn't tell my daughter either if I promised her away. Oh damn. I don't have much gold. No weeks. Okay, hello. The North Post was crawling with Redonian scrummies. We managed to dispatch most of them. Great. I'll just send you to the last post just to make sure that we get it. Hey, hello peasants. Your Grace, thank you for the new inn we built. The workers are happy and work hard. We can now plow so much faster. We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. Oh, we will contribute 1 gold every week to the kingdom. That's very generous. Thank you so much. Our people will appreciate this. Please visit us if they ever need any more help. Thank you, Your Grace. Hello, merchants. Your Grace, our tavern in Barnock is finished. With your taking over half of the profit, I was unable to pay the upkeep. Oh. But I didn't realize at the time there's a new project. Yes, can I? Oh, okay. Effort, but everything back to normal. Besides, the reputation of the place is already tarnished. There's no way to succeed after. What? No! Hello. That's upsetting. Where is? What are you hiding there, silly pig? You said I can't have a pass. I got myself a diff. Oh my lord, my throat is so dry. Water. I never said you could have a cat, just not Lucilia's one. It's a snail! I found it in the a snail. That's an unusual pet originally. He's nice, but he's not a cat. And he's slimy and sticky. Kinda gross. That's the best replacement I've found so far. Maybe with Lucilia you didn't have to leave. She could help me find something better. Your sister, she will have to go to Ivor. She has to support him. She can't stay with you forever, you know. So there's no way? No way. I think he would love it in the council chamber, Father. When can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was it, smearing? Oh, damn, it's not that hard, Father. His smudges, that's why. Yes, smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while, though. King Talus is staying there until the wedding ceremony. La peasants. Your Grace, I have a small favor to ask of you. Teeny tiny. Would you happen to have a spare gold? You see, one piece of gold is all I ask for. That way, I could get myself some boots. That's it, some new boots, of course. No, I won't pay one gold for that. Oh, is that the peasant? Or like the one that scanned people? Or Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Let me guess, there's some monster on their banner? No, not at all. Locals for sure. But they were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We would greatly appreciate your support. So we can afford. Should be more than enough. We're much obliged, Your Grace. Grace, I've been robbed. I was on my way to Haggis when a bunch of thugs swept my life and didn't get all my goods. Now I'm left nothing but. Is there a chance I could count on your support? Are you trying to fool me? Guards! No, Your Grace, I'm telling the truth. It was the Rodovian barbarians. You will spend some time in our dungeons. We should let Lady Ada know that we found our wrongdoer. I invited her. Oh, she can give me supplies. That's nice. I think you get more further on. This is like Rodovian's copycats of sorts. Other bands can now get away with their crimes more easily. I know the blame will fall on the Rodovians, and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after a wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace. Earlier convinced me. Oh. This hall looks pretty sad though. I wish we could make it better. Let's go to the dungeons. Your Grace, I really don't understand. Why am I here? You tried to trick me. Don't you know I dug your dirty little tricks? Lady Ada told me what you did. Oh, Lady Ada. I didn't realize you two knew each other. Huh. I didn't know I kid. Oh. He was just gonna say the same thing. Okay. Simply basically. Okay, let's go to my bedchambers and talk to my lovely wife. Darling. Has Arcelia spoken to you at all? Oh, my hair's in my face. Ah, there we go. She has. I'm worried about her. She hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day. Yeah. Actually, how are we holding up? Oh, it's just the same thing. Okay. Time to go to bed. I have barely any gold. I'm gonna struggle. Do I have to go in debt? But no. I'm afraid. How's this gonna go? Maybe I'll get some gold. And I could get it. The Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. Hello, General. There's an Inverdorians at the west post of Your Grace. We find a hell of a lot of mess though. They left gold and supplies behind. Must have gone in a hurry. Oh, Lady Ada, Your Grace, you called for me. I have put the man in the dungeons where he belongs. Your Grace, if I may. Can I take him with me? Of course, do whatever you may desire with him. Don't worry, Your Grace, I'll show him where his place is. Of course, you can count on my help during the upcoming battle. I don't know much to offer, but it's better than nothing. I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on our side. It's my pleasure. That's all. Let me know if you need anything. Banker. Oh. I can borrow gold again, actually. Let me do that. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Be at the— Why do you always come? Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you are involved. What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would you tell someone you know that they know? I better leave it. I can leave, right? What's up with him? He's a weirdo.
I don't know.
Hello, daughter. Father, certainly, you finally came in. Can you please come and meet me at the wall when you get the chance? I wanted to talk to you. Of course, I will see you there. Hello, peasants. Your Grace, I came here to ask for help. My father is very sick with a fever. Help me, please. He's so pale as a ghost. He shakes and sweats all the time. We must have tried. We have tried treating the fever with cold water and a poultice of butter, onion, and garlic. We've given in condition of warm wood and mint. Agates. We even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he might not last another night. That's true. I should put word out that we're looking for one. Oh, but maybe that medicine can be used for something else. Oh, I have to think about that one. I have to think about that one. On one hand, it would be better. But, like, what if I can give it to the other fella? And that would be, like, so much better. But, like... What do I do with it? What do I do with it? You know what? I'll give it to her. I'll be nice. Thank you, Your Grace. Papa, here I come. With the Rodomian post gone, I think we're ready for the wedding, Your Grace. Yeah, perfect. So there's nothing in the map. Whoa. We'll go talk to my daughter. How is she holding up? I hope she's doing well. Oh, I have a pigeon. No! Oh! Let's go back to the chamber afterwards. Oh, it's you. You wanted to see me? I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days being with you and not angry at you. Oh, I forgive you, daughter. I know, darling, I know. I love you, Father. I love you too. I love you more than anything in this world, Luli. Aww. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. I hate it when I call it. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. It's so right, Pop. It's so sweet. I'll miss you calling me Luli. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, I better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. Hello, Dusty. Meow. He always meows. But it's tradition at this point to pet the cat. We cannot not pet Dusty. I swear I had a pigeon. Does that mean I have a pigeon available? Yeah, that just means I have a pigeon available. Upsie. Let's go to the council chamber. If I find out I could give him the medicine, I'm gonna be so upset. How's your wife? Oh, how's Ivo? I'd like to know a little bit about yourself before I know of the marriage. What's there to say? Ivo's royal blood, and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. What's going on, Altana? Did Yellis and Baravia resolve their wars yet? What were they fighting about again? Land witchcraft? I don't know, and I don't care. To find out, I have my own problem. He's so rude. Why is he so rude? Is everything alright in Hagos? I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. Better than this rattle. That's rude. I'm trying my best in this town. Did you find anything yet? Are those books of any use? Healing fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria. All of these are useless. Damn, I'm sorry. We're almost ready for the wedding. We've been prepared for this for weeks. We've booked the florist. I brought throne decoration. There's no need. I just want it to be over. But what's this problem? Who cares about this some stupid decoration? It's the vows that are important. I hate weddings. People forget that they're really about. Oh, it's going to be quite a party either way. I'll see you there. Yes, very well. What's his problem? I can choose a dress, darling. About the wedding preparation, everything is ready, apart from the one last thing. Choosing a dress, I'll let you do the honors. Oh, look at this puffy decorated piece of art. Isn't that beautiful? 50 gold is nothing. Oh, 50. It's a middle ground dress. Nothing special, but for 25 pieces, look how they can. Okay. That puffy one. Okay, fine, I'll buy the puffy one. I'll buy the puffy one. Don't worry about the cost. The bank said they will help us fund this dress. So it's almost free. How will that work exactly? I don't know. They will spread the costs or something. Don't worry about it. It won't cost us anything until the wedding is over. Okay, form that puffy one it is. Bought the puffy one, puffy dress it is. It wasn't even that pretty. I like the other one better. But I think my daughter will get upset with me if I don't buy the most expensive one. Your Grace! Are you ready for the wedding? Yes! I just had one question I must ask you, Grace. Yes? May Smudge just come to the wedding too? Why would you bring a snail? Well, I mean, I guess. But you need to keep him very close to you, Sadani. I will keep him close. Yes, Your Grace. Fine, you can come. Don't forget to say goodbye to Lursulia before... She's leaving right after the wedding. Yes, I also need to go back to Dusty. You're going to be a right silly pickle. Why would you call anyone silly pickle? That's such a funny name. Yes, Father? We're almost ready for the wedding. It looks like it's going to be quite a banquet. Yes, for you it will, not Lursulia. I need to say it correctly. I still can't believe she's leaving. Hopefully she can leave. She can learn to be friends with Prince Ivo. I don't think she wants to. I know. I wish we had more time to find a prince. But this is the way it has to be. It's better than marrying her to the barbarian, to be fair. Stay safe, my daughter. Do I ever? When the crack up. When are we gonna patch it up? When? Except for today. Time to end today. I'll hire the bands. I'll hire the band so we have a perfect wedding. The kings of Davern and Atana make an alliance. Treaty to join. Okay, the wedding it is. How are they doing? Ah! I hate. Oh. Ahem. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife here. I enjoy the company, I'm sure. And oh. Ah, damn it. Can someone help this young prince? It's just nervousness, that's all. Oh, no need, I'm up. What's up with him? And like I said, company my wife, yes. Here's to that. I should have bought a different dress. Forgive me, father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. You look, well, that's a big dress. Oh. Please, make some effort to give him a chance. At least you'll be safe, and that's what matters most, darling. I'll be on my way, if you'll excuse me. Tell us about the Redovians. This seals the deal, Eric. You get the army, I get full access to the archives. Then, handshake. I wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Eric. I'm a man of my words. Well, I suppose you are. While the party went on, everyone was busy eating fancy fruit, drinking the finest wine. The band was frozen close to. I looked for him everywhere. I've stirred up every pot, even the kitchen. Don't worry, we'll find him, Sodani. The salad looks surprisingly flavorsome. What's this? A salad Easter recipe? Look at that choice. I wonder how the young prince will find anything in the midst of it. The snails are extremely undercooked. Oh no. Oh no, what snails? It's not part of the menu. The Ader snail. Oh no. Poor smudges. Listen, I think I've wasted. It's been enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives, so if you don't mind me, I will take my leave, Eric. Tell us, your grace. Leaving so early. Toast, drink at least some. At least one more of those. I love the voice acting. It's so different. See, perfect timing, please. I will get some peace after that. To the young couple, it's probably poison, isn't it? Yeah. What? What? Eric, do something. Send for the doctor. Don't just stand there, idiots. You heard the king. Go, go. Father?
Yes.
Your grace. Father. How could you? Eric, how could I ever allow this? How could you ever allow this? You have accommodated us in their castle, which we're grateful for, but this is beyond our beliefs. You have failed us, a host. And are responsible for the events for tonight. The king of Atana, Talus, is dead. Ivy, your Talus is only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. Eric, I can't believe this. You're leaving your choice. It's a new kingdom. With what? No! Eric, the king and Dameron, you are responsible for Talus death, unless otherwise can be proven upon royal trial. Until then, Dameron will not receive support from Atana. Nursulia, pack your things. We're taking my father's home. Wait, no, you can't do that. Your grace, the wedding is over. The vows were sent. The marriage still stands. He baited us, I know it. Have courage, my darling. That's not fair. Okay. That's not fair. I hope we can get him back. That's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, quite remarkable. I remember anything. Surely you can't remember more than that. Did you see anything suspicious? Anyone wandering aboard the ship? Lady Nina was starting at Lassili stressed a bit too much, if you ask me. But nothing else, I'm afraid. And we are glad your daughter has been found safe and well. I think we have examined all our guests here, so and we haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Tell us soldiers were We're the main bulk of the army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in the battle. Whoever did poison Talos must have planned at the smallest detail. If you can find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Talos wasn't anyone's favorite person, but you need to have a very good reason to murder the king of Atana. We mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Mordovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shall rely on Talos, Ivo's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Ivo in time. As for the army, we will need to reach out to neighbor lords to make allies sign treaties. It sounds like you're quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here? Speaking of allies, treaties, etc., I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw some extra gold and supplies to aid you too. 230 men and 6 gold. Oh! What's the catch? Lurs from Pendle, Your Grace. He stopped delivering spices to my associates in Brock. Turmeric, caraway, anise, food as bland as hell without all of these. Persuade Lurs or renew the deliveries of my men. I'll aid you in the battle, Your Grace. I'll see what I can do. Well done, Your Grace. Well, very well. Now that's a start. We should invite Lurs over to see what he can do. You know, so I have a sort of areas interested in that. Maybe we're catching that. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or something. We don't know the Rodovia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. I have made a note of things we can do in our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agent. We can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintain our army will cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. Oh, and there are petitioners. Perhaps the servants will shine some light on the case. Okay, map. Send someone here. Perfect. Allies. I can. Who was it? Lurs? Okay. Okay. Lurs. Come over, feller. Hello, banker. We meet again. Shame that happened to King Talos, truly. But still, we all. Damn. You already owe us 40 pieces of gold. We will allow. Okay. Okay, we wouldn't normally allow this, but let's agree and make a special circumstance. This will bring everything up to 100 gold. As usual, everything is repaid in weekly installments of 10 gold. That's fine though. 10 gold a week should be doable. Youngsters, they say, what wouldn't we do for them? There's anything else I can help with? No. Dear father, we have arrived. Atana is nothing like Davern. The vast rate of Hargos expand endlessly, it seems. Alicia would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sadani would have made your ears fall off with her questions if she saw the landscape here. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Atana. It all makes you feel very small. On top of all these rocks, there lies Hyagos, like a nest, looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug mother for me. Yours, Lucilia. Yes, Atana can be very pretty. But also very dangerous. You don't want to get caught up in some rural windstorms. We should reply to Lucilia. Tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course. What do you ask about? I'm not sure. Maybe the girls have some questions. Of course, let me know. You're ready to write a letter. Hello, servants. I've gone for me, Your Grace. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drinks. Like I was told. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing by the gods. Please don't punish me. I swear. I didn't know these drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. Get it together. If you don't tell me right now what happened. If you don't tell me right now what happened, I'll have your head chopped off. How did you know to give this woman to us? I swear I'll do anything. Nils McCutton, thank you for the follow. I swear I didn't do anything. I didn't know. I'm always told to serve the king's first, Your Grace, and that's what I did. But the dungeon guard might know something. He mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. I don't know anything else, though, I swear. Nils. It's probably Yuraf, isn't it? I believe that Davros are searched then. You may go, but don't leave Davern until after the royal trail. Thank you, Your Grace. Come forward, Your Grace, my son. A disgrace to the family. I sent him to gather some brushwood for in the forest. Turns out he's too dumb to find his way back home. Do you think you can help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. I can't help your son all the time. There's no way I can help. You could try to neighborhood village and ask around. Oh, it's fine. I guess that's one less mouth to feed. Although I'll miss his ugly face. Oh, that didn't do anything. Tell me about the battle preparations. Is our army ready to confront the enemy? We're in a difficult situation. We cannot be sure. I have a list of priorities for the army. We need to focus on making as many lords and our allies as possible. Our scouts reported that we would need a battalion of at least 1,000 soldiers. Okay. Investigation. You know what? I am just go talk to the person in the dungeon and see what he saw. Look it up here, guys. I heard you know something about telling stuff. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. The servant said you saw something. Saw something? No, but I have found this. Some kind of tooth, I think. How did you obtain this item? I was guarding the prisoners, Your Grace. Well, I might have had a drink or two with other guards. It was a time to celebrate after all. I never left the dungeon, of course, until the end of my watch. That's all. What happened at the end of your watch? I was doing a usual check on all the cellars. Yet, a little unsteady, but that's where I found the little tooth. But where exactly did I find this? In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going in there, though. Well, they probably cracked it while you were busy drinking. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I really didn't mean anything bad to happen. Did you have anything to do with Tal's death? It would be very much in your interest that your deal doesn't go through. How do you know anything about behind these bars? I have to say, whoever killed the king has put you in a difficult spot. You don't say. Can I go to the wine cellar? Does the wine cellar exist? I don't think it does. Look at the bed chambers now. Hello, wife. Charlie. What happened when the wedding was over? I still can't believe Tal's this person. It could have been me. Do you think Lucinda will be alright? Iva seems very upset. I'm sure she will be fine. As soon as we find out who's responsible for this, we can renew our treaty with Iva. Who could have done something so terrible? It must have been one of the guests. We are gathering evidence. When we have enough proof, we will call a royal trial. Alright, darling, let's hope it gets resolved quickly. I think I'll get some rest. She makes the letter. Seems like it. I'm quite jealous of her. Atana is a beautiful place. Their castle is much better than ours too. I hope she will learn her way around soon. I'm sure she will too. When you write her, tell her I'm sending my best wishes to both of them. Ask her how she's dealing with all these new things, and that she has been doing what she has been doing without her sisters. Of course, I don't want to write her a full-length book. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, my darling. I have a lead on it. I found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Talis' death. What have you found? An animal tooth. This animal tooth, it's a very exotic thing. We don't have dragons anywhere near down. Our guard found it in the wine cellar. Dragons exist in this universe. It would be from a merchant or someone who's dealt with big beasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter and see if he can tell exactly where this tooth came from. We don't have a hunter in the castle. I'll ask Archie to put word out that when we're looking for one. That's all. Okay, let's go see who else I can talk to. Let's go to the gardens first. My daughters usually stay there. Let's talk to my daughters. You know, daughter, yes, father? I hate that you guys have to say that. Yeah, the wedding didn't really go to plan, did it? No, that one was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until then. Although Lucilia's dress is quite embarrassing. I can't believe you chose that one for me. I knew I should have chosen the other one. I knew it. I'd never let her choose my dress. I tried my best to choose something good. I thought she'd like it. Mother seemed to love it. There's at least a letter. Your sister has arrived safely in town. She said you would love it there. I'm sure I would. If I ever get to leave this castle, you will be able to leave the castle if you behaved better. Yeah, right. When you ride so newly, can you ask her about Ivo? What's he like? I just can't imagine having to leave and live with some strange man. If there's any free space in the letter, I'll ask her. Thank you. Stay safe. Enjoy anything still, Neil. Asalia. Enjoy ever. Council chamber. Let's see what's in. Oh, these books are bubbling. Why? Her Grace. Is everything alright? This event was quite distressing for all of us. I don't understand why this would happen. How would someone eat Smudge? Dusty is gone and now Smudge as well. Smudge is 6 feet underground. But then again, I wouldn't dig that deep. So I just covered him with a rock. It's so boring here without Lily. You promised you'd convince her to stay. Is she ever going to visit us? Of course she will. Let's give her some time to settle in first, and then we'll arrange to bring her for a dinner. You think she could bring Dusty? I don't think so, Sanani. He's a cat. They don't like to be locked in a cage for hours. I'll find a new pet before she comes then. Rosalia wrote. I'm about to reply something to her. Do you want me to say anything for you? Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bed chamber. Mother, let me. Or no. Tell her Asalia read her diary. No, that's not right. I have very limited space, silly Peggle. So I can only say one thing. Yes. Oh, that's too big of a decision. I will come to you later when I think of something good enough. Fine, don't worry about it too much. She will write more letters. But the first one's the most important. Well, come and see me whenever you're ready. Goodbye. Let's go back to the throne room and see Alaris. Hello, Audrey. I'm not ready. Oh, I should have asked if we needed a hunter. By the carnival, why not? We have enough supplies. Ravna, week 11. Hello, General. Your Grace, the nearby river has dried up. The residents have been carrying water in their homes from a lake for days. I helped them with my horse, and now they have extra water saved for a few days. I'm sure they knew it was thanks to the king. Hello, Lurks. You've called for me, Your Grace? have this animal too. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? It looks like a healthy animal, so holds your chest. I'm not sure what animal it could have come from. I'm not much of an expert on beasts. I've heard about spices. I've heard that you have stopped supplying Bronca with some resources. Spices, I believe. I suspect you've been speaking to Etten. He traded my spices with Parsis to get fortune dabs. Some call it Deepu Dabu. Deepu Dabu, what is that? But it's most commonly known by the name of Oracle Dust. Oh. I've heard about Rodovia. I can help if you aid me in return. What's Oracle Dust? And it has medicinal uses, of course, but also recreational, highly addictive. It's particularly popular amongst priests and the like. Something about spiritual enlightenment. That does sound like drugs though, doesn't it? Makes a lot of coin, but ultimately costs people's lives. I want no part of this. Shame I'm losing sales though. Praxis. Praxis. That's far away. Fair enough. Your Grace, I urge you to help me curtail Etton's plans and not buy any ornaments. If you hear anyone trying to sell dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. If anything suspicious happens, make sure I'm the first to know. If you do the right thing, be sure that my army will stand by your side when the war begins. 200 soldiers, and I can also help with 6 supplies. I heard Etton is selling dust near Koski. The first step is the right decision. Direction would be to stop their deliveries. You're right. There's no place for dust and dab. Thank you, Your Grace. That's all for now. Hello, Pietro. I'm sorry for what I said last time, Your Grace. I cannot think straight sometimes. The thing is, someone is after me. But how can I find out who it is? I don't have a clue. If I tell anyone I know, that I know, then they will know, and that is worse, right? Should I imprison him? How can I help you? How can I help you if you won't tell me exactly what's happening? Your Grace, you don't understand. Tell me what you did to make someone want to come after you. I saw man, and no, that's not it. I don't know. I can't tell you, Your Grace. What if the person is listening? I think we better add enough of this. You will spend some time in a dungeon. I knew it was you. Calm down, it's going to be alright. The guards by the exit will take care of you. I'll come and see you later. Hello, daughter, Your Grace. I heard that Norsulia has left already. She looked very pretty in her dress. She would look beautiful in any dress. I already miss her father. When I have a wedding, can I wear the same dress? Of course you can, said Annie. Mother said Norsulia sent a letter and that she's fine. Have you already replied to her? Have you asked about Dusty? I haven't asked her about Dusty yet. Can you please ask Norsulia about the cat father? Where does he sleep? What does he eat? Is he alive even? I'll ask her about Dusty. Hello, Asalia. Father, you promised to practice sword fighting with me, remember? Maybe we could try later today, please? Of course, I'll see you at the gardens once I'm done here. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, men with monsters on their banners came ravaging our village. They set our barn on fire. It wasn't long before the flames spread to other buildings. The village is still burning. Most of our supplies are already lost. Please send us help. I'll tell my general to sort this. This man will help you put out the fires and get back to work again. That will give us back what we have lost, but I suppose we could use some help. Okay. If we send a general to Kakshi, he would be able to stop the siege. If we manage to do it without problems, we can show Lars that we're on his side. He will aid us with his army and supplies. If we do this though, we will probably offend Etten, and he will not join our banners. Okay. Send a letter. About Dusty. Nice. Oh. Okay. That's all for now. Okay, let's get off. And walk and see who we can talk to. The dungeon. Let's go see, talk to the crazy man. Hello, Pietro. How are you doing there? Oh, here, Grace. I feel safer in here. I don't have to worry about anyone coming after me. I have my friend here, and no one can come inside. I wish I'd just asked you to push me straight away, Grace. I'm glad you feel safe. You're right. No one is going to come here looking for you. I owe you my life here, Grace. Let me give you my army. I won't need them. I'll just stay here. You have an army? Yes, I know, but I couldn't tell them what's going on. It could have been one of them. Yes, of course. Just say as long as you like, Pietro. Let the girl know if you need anything. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, I got 4 an army of 4, that's great. Anything helps. Yeah, I got everything you need. Yes, sturdy walls, steel bars. Oh wait, there's nowhere to run. Okay. He's a strange being. Hello, daughter. Yes, father? How's your practice? Okay, that's fine. Hey, that was pretty good. Ha! I know. Ouch! Too slow. Ha! Have you heard about Savannah? Whatever. I told her she could find a pet that can actually do something besides being disgusting. She has been leaving bait in the garden ever since. Nothing has been showing up, so I took one of the stuffed skunks from the hall and put it behind the bush. Poor Sedona. In the evening I told her something took the bait. When she saw the huge skunk half her size, she panicked. She grabbed my sword like she could barely lift it. It was hilarious. She kept hitting the poor skunk, and it wouldn't budge. Poor Sedona. She wouldn't hurt an animal. Mother heard her scream. She came and ruined everything. Sadani actually cried when she found out everything was stuffed. Poor Sadani. Oh, Asalia. Come on, father, you have to admit it's funny. Only 11. I can't believe she would attack a skunk. She thinks she can fight because she keeps seeing you running around with her sword. I know. She keeps pestering me to fight her. I should end it here. I better check on Sonali. Let's go check on my other daughter. Councilwoman, she's always here. I guess she's found another pet. Your Grace. You want to talk about the skunk? At least you told me what happened. Well, I just got scared and I didn't know what else to do. It was dark out there and the ice was shiny. I was worried you'd be mad at me for bringing monsters to the castle. So I just took Asalia's sword. I am sorry I ruined your stuffed animal, father. I hope you forgive me. Of course I forgive you. It was an old stuffed skunk. I was going to get rid of it anyways. You were very brave, but I don't want you running around with that sword again, alright? Fine, I will. Goodbye, okay? Silly pickle. I guess, oh right. It was a lot. You know, Lena, I don't like that. Time to the new week. Do I have enough for anything? I'll just skip this week. I can't afford anything. Grab note, week 12. Hello, Lady Lena. A pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. Is that a... Is she holding a hedgehog? Anyways. My biggest condolence to Patelis, although I didn't like him at all. Anyways, Lars has been explaining your situation to me. I believe I can help. For something in return, of course. You see, I have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. I would like your daughter, Asalia, to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come. And as a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Fredonia. And along with the men, 4 gold and 5 supplies. So what do you say? I'll need some time to think it through. Of course, darling. Take as much time as you'd like. Just remember that Rodovia won't be waiting for you to get ready. Hello, Sidoni. Is that a new pickle? Is that a new pet you're hiding there, silly pickle? Your Grace, may I introduce you to the Stabber? Oh no. The hedgehog. How did you come up with this? What is this all about? Well, Father, you know about the tale of Hansen? Yes. See, I will turn the Stabber into a prince. A hedgehog into a prince. A prince? I saw for me, Father. Once the Stabber is a prince, he can help me get Luli back. I'm sure she would like him more than I will. She's so pretty. I love Sidoni. And then she and Dusty can come back to the castle. Fine, you can keep the Stabber. Just don't stab yourself. It's not the Stabber. It's the Stabber! The Stabber is on a mission, and he is about to stab someone. At least she'll be occupied? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Hello? Peasant, your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. These scums are fiercer than others. They have been casualties. They have killed an entire family. Reckoning. Oh, but I can't just offer my... Hello. I've prepared the table. Should I question the boys? Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to learn something from them. Remember that they might not always tell you the truth, you guys. And while we're inviting them, we should try to form alliances too. Let's invite Masha. Okay, let's see. In the gardens. Asalia, hello. Yes, Father. Lady Luna visited me. Do you remember Lady Luna? She was a useless spinning. That's why you're telling me this. Well, she asked me if you would like to marry her son. But before you throw a tantrum, know that I haven't given her the decision. Oh, I see. I guess I would have much to say in this matter anyways. Well, I don't know. What do you think? I don't even know him. Do you think I want to marry a stranger? Is there anyone that you know and would want to marry? We need to find you someone sooner or later. We know how this works. I know, I just don't think I'm ready for this. No one is ever ready for this ass. Let's talk to my wife and see what she thinks about it. Now, wife. Darling. What would you think about finding Alicia a prince? Lady Lena came to me with a proposition. Alicia is still young. I thought she wouldn't have to think about this until after the battle. I know. I wasn't really sure what to tell her. She was offering her support in the battle if we agreed. We need as much help as we can get. But I don't want to let Alicia go yet. I'll leave this decision up to you, sweetheart. The first marriage went terribly. I don't want to repeat that. She's going to have to get married at some point. I know, this isn't entirely fair, but I don't want her to get married to a stranger. We'll find her someone who's appropriate after the battle, I'm sure. That's a relief. It's hard to imagine losing two of my daughters in 1 year. You're not losing them, we're just getting married. I know. I'll invite Lady Lena and let her know my decision is. I'll first talk to the other ones and see if they can support me. Because, you know, if it has to do, I have to send her away. Not that I want to, but decisions have to be made. Okay, end the week. Hum. Let's prepare the general winner. Tell Sadani Dusty is fine. He was meowing for the first 2 days of the journey without stopping. So his voice was gone. He gave up after that. It's just stuck for the rest of the way. Unfortunately, King Ivo is allergic to cat, so we keep him outside our chambers. Not to worry though. I made a little house for him, so he has a cozy place all for himself. I miss all of you so much. Perhaps you could come visit me one day? Yours, Lorsulia. Poor Dusty's. He always loved to cuddle in bed with Lorsulia. Sadani doesn't need to know about this. We should ask Lorsulia about something else. Ask her about Ivo. Ask her about Ivo. What is he like? As dealing with his father's death. And say that I wish to give him my condolences. Mention that we are working to find the murderer. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Hello, General. We have helped the villagers rebuild their homes on the Barney Grace. Okay, time to send you here. Yes, and then you can do something for us. Hello, Masha. Jodas, that buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold and it'll pay you back in a week, he said. I'll break his legs if I ever see him. Okay, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would repay me back with interest. I know the time. Now I hear he's off to Salander, the other end of the world, probably enjoying hot sunshine and Saladin's brothels. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in my rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise I'll leave. Where in hell will I find a new crew then? I need this money for only 2 weeks. I will be able to make it up for you after that. So you want gold? You know what? No! I don't have enough. I shouldn't have spent those 20 gold. I want to always regret my decision. I don't think I can help. Besides, if I lend you the money, I'll probably end up in the same way. I'll be fine, this fella. In that case, I'm sorry to bother you guys. I guess that everyone is as naive as I was. Gods. Jonas makes a real fool out of me. Okay, hello, daughter. What are you doing there with a brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridors. Why? What did you do this time? Nothing. Ah, so yes, you did. Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you don't. I'd better start sweeping before she finds me. Hello, peasants. Your Grace, I heard the wedding was apologize for my impoliteness. My condolences to King Talus. I'm sure he will be missed. Thank you. I'll pass them on. My family was just moved out of the capital. We have a house, but our garden's not big enough. I can barely fit our house. We like bigger house, with a big garden and a beautiful front porch. For us simple farmers, that's an expense we could never afford, but for a king, it's probably nothing. It only costs a fraction of what you pay for the wedding dress, Your Grace. 24 gold is all I ask for. I don't have the gold to waste on your new house. If you want it, work for it. The castle gold is reserved for people in it. You better leave before I have my guards take you out. So you spent so much on a dress for once, but you can't help your people with a new house. You could buy half the village just with the gold from the dress. I'll make sure everyone knows this. My name's Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I'm the leader of the cult in the trees, the western ones. I know I'm probably not welcome here, but my last hope, Your Grace. I have asked for the neighbor's village to help me, but there's just spice in the gods. In the midst of the forest, we have a sacred oak, because all of the secret rains through areas around it's flooded. A stream of water keeps running through the open roots. We've tried stopping the water. We don't have the appropriate tools. Our people need this tree to pray to, Your Grace. Without it, the presence of fear. I can bear to see you somehow. Please save us, Your Grace. I can give them all I can. so I can silk perfumes, but good decoration. Something tells me you might be interested in flying with Delico.
Hey?
I act for access, am I right? Tell me more. Oh, how fun. Dust.
Meow down.
You see, I have something very precious here. Satisfaction for the most delicious and pleasures. Some say it's a perfect cure for what you need. Don't feel particularly inspired. Other me is a purely for recreation. Very good generally if you're going through a bad spell, you guys. I have 1 pack of dust for to sell. If you tempted to grab another sack, I might throw in 1 for 5 gold only. That would make a whole pack for only 12 gold. Now that's not a deal worthy of your royal bottom, then I don't know what is. Your place is that I won't allow Oracle dust in Davern. Your grace, but there's nothing wrong with selling a few packs of sugar dust. Wait, what other pleasures were you thinking about? Oracle dust? I've never heard of it. How dare you, Lord your King? My guard will take care of you in the exit. How dare they try to fool me to buy drugs? I will not have drugs. Okay, so I need to do. Okay. Time to go down. Here. Table. Seek expert. Questions. Okay. How'd I ask someone though? Maybe Joven will know. Hello, Sadani. How are you, my daughter? Your Grace. I asked her about Dusty. Just like I told you. What did she say? Is Dusty alright? Does he like the new console? I bet he preferred it. He's completely fine, Sadani. He didn't like the journey so much, but he's cozy castle now, probably laying by some warm fireplace. No, father. He's an explorer. He probably runs around the castle walls. Like he did here. Of course, Sadani. Don't mind if I pet him? Not at all, you guys. Just don't. Oh, did I? Ouch! Stab yourself. I stabbed myself with the stabber. See what's going on in the bedchambers. Hello, my wife. What can you tell me today, darling? You made her sweep all the corners in the castle. This must have been serious. Oh, Eric, she's behaved worse and worse as she grows up. She convinced one of her servants to practice sword fighting. Oh, gods. It didn't end well. The servant ended with a huge cut on his cheek. Oh, you shouldn't have let her play with swords, Eric. I know I shouldn't have, but I feel that if I said no, she's would still be in the secret. I know, Eric. We need to pay more attention to her, especially now Lily is not here. Can I ask him to... it said I could ask Audrey to get an expert, did it not? No. At the week. Hum. Should be fine. We're on week 14. Your craft will flourish, no man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet, for the dust spreads faster than sun in the sandstorm. Can you make any sense out of this, Audrey? I'm afraid it's just as much as you are, Your Grace. Something tells me it has to do with Oracle dust, though. We should pass this letter to either Lurs or it. It's your call, Your Grace. Then let us call Lurs, because even though Etten has more followers, I don't want to sell drugs. The pit is available. Your Grace, the situation got pretty hot. It wasn't possible to avoid bloodshed. Nonetheless, we have secured Lord Etten's dust wares. Lord Joven, Your Grace. My condolences about Holland's death. I heard about Rodolfo I will help you with them. 120 men will be at your command. I will also give you 5 gold. But only if Sir Frederick joins your rank. I wouldn't want to upset him. Sir Frederick? Battle for Brianna. You must have heard. He led the defense force, repelled an army 5 times bigger. My superior office, I serve under his banner. I thought it's been many years we kept in contact. We trained together. Recent years, I haven't been easy for him, I must say. I'll send a picture I'm sure Sir Frederick will help. It's just a formality. You have an extensive library, Your Grace, don't you? Bessarian? I don't think we keep any Bessarians in the library. I don't either. I think someone who has personally dealt with a lot of animals would know more about this tooth. Okay. First, I'll call Lurst. Because I want to sell. Okay, Lady Lena. I've heard that Lena has made you a proposition. I must say, it's good that you haven't agreed to it, Your Grace. But do not make the mistake. Do not accept her offer. This marriage cannot happen. It seems to me you don't know the curse that plagues Lena's family. Curse? What curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Can the curse be lifted? Yes. That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son to lift the pain. The problem is you can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it's said that the spell will move on to the bride and she will die the following night. Thank you for this warning. You're welcome. I don't want my daughter to die. Hello, Sadani. Came to you with a special request to turn Slabber into a prince. I need to lift this girl. I've researched more into it. I think you're the youngest one of us. One of us, like, who can read Sadani. Well, I made Danica read it for me. I really love him as hard as I can. I squish and tickle his tummy all the time. But now, I need to make him rich. Your Grace, may I please request 1 gold from you? I'll pay back, I promise. No, I'm fine. Oh, my silly pickle, I honestly don't know. Let's find my king. I shall find one myself. Okay, I will already call Lurs. Oh, there's nothing more today. Okay. Time. Oh, I can send one. Oh, yes. Why did I forget that? Hello. I'm a little dumb sometimes. Okay, end the week. I am so bored. I cannot afford any of this. Your Grace, a nobleman visited a local village. Has had problems with people sending interference. He has to find people responsible. The search person hired and brought them back for justice. The nobleman was pretty grateful and he paid me with his gold. Hey, would you look at that? That's lovely. There, Eric. There, Eric, I hear them already too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore the other options and I hope that you will keep your promise. I know, they will come to get another daughter. 14 weeks? That's too soon. We need to gather an army, we need to make an alliance, and for hope that Ivo will help us. 14. Oh. I'll pass down. You're awake. You gave us all a big fright indeed. Alice David told him that he would take our daughters. Alice was dead and we had no army to defend ourselves against Rodovia. And if that wasn't enough, they claimed to be only 14 weeks travel away. You may want to say that this was not a dream. Audrey showed me the letter. It does seem that Ludovia is after her daughters. The doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of a concern, but at your age, you're more prone to the effect. You need to take care of yourself. How can it do that? We have to prepare for the battle. We have no army. Yes, now we must, but you need to keep calm. Everything will be fine. Go on now. You still have work left to do. You're right. I better get on with this thing. I better get on with things. I sure hope that we don't have to get away all of our daughters. I'll be sad. Now let's go my throat. Hello, nurse. A secret message for you. I found this message. Ah, perfect. I've done your task. Wonderful. I've stopped the growth of Ethel's business. Oracle dust will still be about, but we definitely help produce the spray. Unfortunately, there's a small problem. With Ethel not buying my spices, others have turned their back on me as well. I can hardly make a point. That's why I had to start training with Praetorians. Are you mad? I suppose so, but they're helping us too. I'm sure that's not an easy decision for them either, Your Grace. The bottom line is I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only problem, the other option I see is you brought the spices for me. I won't need monthly installments, so I need to keep my business running or else I must wrap it all up. If you don't like any of the options, then I suppose we need to part ways. 3 gold a week, that's so much. I'll buy your spices. May I have your orders, please? I want to do some fishing. Like I always do, Your Grace. But as foolish as I fell asleep, yes. Stupid, Stefan. I always have to mesh everything up. Anyways, someone took my fishing rod, and now I have nothing. Tish, the only thing I had left after my wife died. Oh, my sweet Anna. If she saw what mesh I am now, she'd put me right into my place. It's all my fault, Your Grace. I only wanted me and hers for the kids to have a good time together. So I took everybody out on my boat, and then the storm came, and it just flipped the boat upside down. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. When I woke up on the shore, they were all gone. So I waited every day, and I fished past time. But now I don't even have my rod. Please, Your Grace, spare the old man. I couldn't ask for... If I could ask for a piece of gold, I swear I'll buy a fishing rod and nothing else. He basically admitted to... Okay, well... I'm not joking, of course, Your Grace. I'm out of here in no time. Okay. Merchant, hello. Your Grace, do you own a spirit here? I'm a traveling merchant. I have a unique collectible item for you. A set of cards. But before you send me away, let me show you. You see, every card depicts with an illustration of beautiful exotic women. I understand that the Queen may not approve of them, but she doesn't have to know. Only 12 gold. Jonas, is it? I think you stay with me. You're going to my dungeon, but I think someone wants to talk to you. This is a misunderstanding. My name is Jotun. Yes, Jotun, not Jonas. Who was that again? It's Masha, right? Yeah, it's what Masha. No. Your Grace, the gods of curses all. The rain will stop. 2 people in our community have passed away. It's because of the floods, because we didn't protect the oak. All your fault, Your Grace. You're angry with the gods. They will come for you. Hello, merchant. Your Grace, I bring you the special thing of magical splendors. It's only worth a royal. No one else deserves this magnificent being. Your Grace, I present to you my magical cock. A magical typical rooster. Age a regular cock, Your Grace. This cock has been enchanted. It can tell a lie from the truth, Your Grace. And when it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. I believe it will be a real asset to your throne. Oh. Try it yourself, man. Tell your lie of the truth. I'm Audrey the Fourth. That's my new birthday. See? I wasn't lying, Your Grace. 18 gold. You know what? I'll take it. Oh my god, that's perfect. Wow, I even got it at a discount. We should look at that bargain. Stocks. Hum 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 hum. But I don't know. Ah. Your Grace. I have something to show you. You're gonna love it. Let me just finish feeding established father up later. Find this lily pickle. Wait for you to throw in the room. Okay, let's go see what else we can do. Like, let's go to the dungeon. Your Grace, you made a mistake. I had nothing wrong. You've stolen gold from Lady Masha. This is unacceptable. She will decide what to do with you. You better not see you selling in Davern again. But Your Grace, I really didn't mean anything bad. Please forgive me.
It's so good.
Are you feeling any better? Yeah, he's everything he wants. Okay, perfect. That's all for today. Oh, right. Glad the game reminds me I have to do. Yes, perfect. Well, let's end the week. Oh, I'm in debt. No. I think I'll be without the general this time. Your Grace, I ran to a small bandit camp. They were keeping merchants captive. I've helped them out in return. He gave me this gold. Oh. You've called for me. Guess just in my dungeon. Guess just waiting for you in the dungeon. Oh, you got that little weasel, didn't you? Here's some extra gold for your trouble. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, I got our army as well. Wow. Your Grace, our village was on fire last week and you helped us. The general marched us inside. Chapel started to catch fire, but we managed to save it. I just wanted to bring you the greatest of the blessing for you. We are forever in your debt.
That boy.
But it was screaming. Did he lie? Very well, I better keep my promise. Go on, you can warm up without me. I'll catch up with you in just a minute. Great, I'll see you in the gardens. Off she goes. I better check up on her. Also, Daddy, a rooster? He's flat. Oh gosh. You're the bestest father in the world. Oh boy, you're so beautiful. The stabbers going to adore you. Thank you. Like good kids. I love you, father. Did I lose the chicken? Maybe a shame tenor there. The rare line of succession, but I've despite talking the province away from it, it's not about to be a bad king. I thought you would be concerned as long as you're happy. I'm happy to, Your Grace. Let me worry about this once you dealt with it. Okay. I want the chicken back. Your Grace. How's your
Boy,
mission? Did you join the step into it? No, not yet, Your Grace. He loves his rooster, I think. Although he doesn't really want to ride it. I think I need to make Stabber help me in some way, so I owe him a promise. I know what I can do. Send him on a mission.
that boy.
Don't do anything silly, you silly
Boy.
pickle. Don't hurt yourself. Yes, Your Grace. I want him back. How do I get him back? He would have helped me so much. Rude. Maybe I should just pay triple price for him. Who are you? Who's Maya? Yes, father? Wait. Is my daughter... Is my daughter sassy? Is my daughter fruity? I would love that. Who's this? I see you already found someone to practice with. Well, I'm not going to wait for you all day, am I? I haven't seen you before. Who are you? This is Maya. Remember when I sneaked out to the wedding party? The one you were not supposed to go to? Well, yes. Anyways, this is where I met Maya. We had fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. You're great. I want to ask about looking at you two. I think I know why Sedani wants to stab people. Is there any chance that you talked her into it? Oh, so you've heard about the stabber. Well, look at me. Sedani came up with the name. Sedani really wanted to practice with us, but to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else she could do. You should be happy she's not running around with a real sword, father.
Boy,
Who told you to fight like this, Maya? My father's a swordsman. He worked it. Showed me a few tricks. Any that you play swords? Maya says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes. And you never know when they will strike. That's what my father says. Your accent. I can't quite place your accent. You're not from around there, are you? My parents are from Baravia. We're passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple of weeks. That's awfully far from there. Where are your parents now? They have business in the market. They let me venture around. Yes, they're traveling merchants. Sort of. Maya was showing me some fancy sword tricks she learned on their journeys. English. Interesting. Tradesman who knows how to fight. I would love to meet your parents one day. Tell them they have my invitation. Thank you, Grace. I will pass them the invitation. They'll surely be happy to visit. My pleasure. Don't cut yourself. Thank you, Father Beebles. I didn't know there's nothing else to do. I haven't lied to someone else. Now I can afford him again. Perfect. Grevna week 17. Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not uninvolved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to the center. Be quick, yours sincerely.
That boy.
This letter is not sealed. What do you think of this one? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great lengths to pay a scribe to write this. This must be important. We better send a general to these woods to see what the matter is. I have marked your location on the map for you, Your Grace. Good gaze, it is I. Look, I see the Dragon Slayer, bowing low before you. Also known for Gruffo, as Gruffos the Great, Vanos the Wise, Peter the Powerful. The royal wedding was fantastic. Well, until, you know. The food was first class. But amongst all of the pleasures, I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. You're the famous Dragon Slayer. Oh yes, I'm quite accustomed by my fame predicting my arrival. It's my pleasure to meet you. Would you like to hear about my fierce battle with the foul worm, Your Grace? With pleasure. That beast was fast. Sharp claws could tear human skin with an absurd ease. I stole into its home forest with great care and planned a path to its defeat. The dragon's nest was at the very top of a mighty oak tree overlooking a rushing river.
Why, what?
Clever as I am, I noticed that the nest was full of hatchlings,
Oh,
mucky little dragon puppies.
isn't
I chopped down the tree while the big one wasn't there.
Hold it.
The great oak creaked, groaned, and fell straight to the furious river underneath, taking the dragon young with it. The squeak of the little dragons carried far, so the big beast herself appeared, desperately trying to save her babies from the brutal current. She kept crashing into one boulder after another. At last, she dragged herself, her battered body, to the shore. But the weakened creature was no match for my mighty arm, so the beast was no more. After all, wit and brains come before strength of fist. Remember that, kids. I mean, Your Grace. Impressive, isn't it? After that, another adventure, of course, I traveled to Davern seeking further challenge. So I came straight to the king. Now tell me, Your Grace, evil creature waits me a strait in your beautiful land? I have never heard of such a creature. What is it? What does it do? Emit gas, crush men bones and heavy hooves, breathe fire. It's an army. Aim to claim Davern as their own. An army? I see. Well, there's one hell of a challenge. I can help, though. They call me Gruff the Great for a reason. Over the years of my adventurous career, I have met a lot of people. Even more owe me their lives. I'll give you all I can, soldier supplies. I will stand by your side and battle. I reckon I can gather 180 men, and 5 supplies will also come in handy, I'm sure. And in return I ask for absolutely nothing at all. I'm a noble, upstanding knight. I live to serve and help, well, be famous. No, I can see, aiding the king and Davern in real battle, they would write fine songs about this. I found this large tooth. It looks like an animal tooth. Would you know anything about it? It's an impressive tooth. It must have been from one hell of a beast. You know where such a tooth could come from? Oh, I wish I could tell you a heroic story about defeating such an imposing beast, Your Grace. Sadly, I can't, because this tooth is not one from my collection. I don't know it. I don't think so, anyways. I wish it was so. Can I buy it for you? Absolutely not. I need this tooth to prove my innocence to King Ivo. Maybe after the royal trial. That's all. Your Grace, I wanted to see about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them. But they say only one requests per visit, and it seems they have a much bigger problem now. I came from afar, and they have time. And by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I've sat down in some living pincushions, it would seem. It squeaked and jumped right away. When I stood up, my bottom was covered in spikes. And not only that, I feel very ill, weak even. I fear my chair, the chair creature poisoned me. What can I do? Stabber. The stabber? Oh no, it seems very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. I think I might have something that can help. Name's Elena, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions that can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing. Also, a witch? Hey, some may call me that. Although I prefer to see myself as some well-read woman. At your service. We definitely could use someone like you. Someone like this to help with our people, Your Grace. They would be a great addition to the roster of 8. What's the catch? Ah, of course, there's always something people would prefer, right? I'm a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I'm willing to lend your kingdom my aid in supernatural problems. I just want to help you. Thank you. Welcome to our castle. It's my honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Sadani will be happy about the stabber. I'll better let her know. I'll see if you can have any useful books in the council chamber, Your Grace. You'll be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summary, Your Grace. We can just pay her whenever we need her. That's great. Your Grace, Pendle, our village has been raided. A lot of villages being raided recently. What's up with that? They were men dressed in red and black, with beasts' head pierced in the spear of their banners. It's a Rodovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they are getting closer to us, or perhaps they're just teasing us. Teasing? People being killed, maimed, and enslaved is just teasing, Your Grace. It didn't look like an entire battalion. It must have been just a small squad. Send us your men, we can fight them back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture. If we fight them off, they will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early. Oh, I have a choice. I can aim your village with supplies. Is that all Your Grace? You're just told to let them do whatever they want and run away from them? That's nonsense. It's for the best, believe me. Fine, Your Grace. We will relocate as close to the castle as possible. Your Grace, we hear of the upcoming battle. That is the perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? You know what, fine. Thank you, Your Grace. You won't be disappointed. Okay, perfect. So Frederick, we need him to convince the other fellow as well. Hello, Sadani, Your Grace. I bring news about your hedgehog. Sadani, your hedgehog passed away. The stabber! Oh no, this is not my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on a mission. I knew he was running. Tell me, did he at least complete his mission at least? Did he complete his mission at least? His final quest? A mission, Sadani. Did you send a hedgehog on a mission? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise. Look at the story, Father. They can hardly follow any instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects a hedgehog. How else is he supposed to help me? Please don't send any more hedgehogs on a mission. The last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it. But I was so close to turning him into a prince. No, Lorcilia will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing is as elegant and fearless as a cat, as Dusty. Next time, I will find a fiercer agent. I will train him. He will be at my command. The stabber's efforts were not in vain. Oh, Sadani, my silly pickle. What do now? That's all, I think. Yeah, my pigeon. Okay. There's no place on the map. What can I do with it? Okay, let's see. Oh! Oh! We don't talk about that. I did not expect that to happen. Oh my. Oh my. We continue. Your Grace, when hut in the forest appeared to to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this file hidden from the floor. Did you find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty, apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. Hello, Sir Frederick. At your service, Your Grace. I'm looking for allies. Lord Jovan mentioned he could help. Ah, yes. I heard about your troubles, Your Grace. Mordovians lack proper training, but God knows what they have at their disposal. My 80-man 4 gold and 2 supplies will be a great boon. As a noble knight, it is my duty to help those in need. However, I can't allow liars to take my name's honor. To battle for Biana, Keldu. Under my command, the army of the 2-headed bird was defeated. I have lost 3 fingers in my time. I have endured many broken bones. But no cuisine had a single scar, even if the finest swordsman bears scars. Oh. So I'm fine, that's all we know. It's a pretty worded lies. No cuisine a decisive liar. No cuisine a liar? He did strike me as a dishonest man. Did he tell you the story about the griffin? There's something about a griffin in a tree. He set the tree on fire, the big griffin came out to save her cubs and catches her wings on fire, drops down, and he finishes her off. No, tell me how he defeated the dragon? Doesn't matter. Same story, different detail. Sometimes it's a dragon, other times it's a griffin or a worm. There's always a tree, babies, and something about their sweats. I just said you need to help. Tell him there's a Likai in the nearby forest. The creature's just a story, and of course it's not there. See what he says. If he brings you proof, then we catch him red-handed. Help me show everything that he's really made of, and it will stand by his side. Okay. Fine. Because, but Jovan, I got more than what Noxie. Okay. You're great. We don't know what happened. The creature, the witch from the forest, she escaped her grace. Someone opened her doors. Idiot! Some fool was brave enough to speak the eternal wisdom. We all knew the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We knew she's nothing but an lag. But some young boy, he fell for the tail, and now Babushka is out of the woods. Babushka? Your Grace, don't you know Babushka? She's, well, a witch. An old hag, older than anyone knows. She has been around forever. She is short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support layers of her old wrinkly skin. She has a long hooked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long they hang down on her breasts. Wow. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand. And she walks upon clatter against one other. Clickety-clock, clickety-clock. She lives in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years. The legend is that she used to lure children into the forest to eat them. But some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look her in the eye. What can I do about this? I'm not sure, Your Grace. In the village, she transcribed these words from the words. Turn your back them forwards, your front to me. As she leaves old chicken legs on doorsteps, we're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night, something hears the clicking. She might be preparing to spell of some kind. There's so much I can do. Your Grace, it's no joke. Everyone is terrified. I don't know, I'm sorry. Can I help you? Your Grace, more and more people gather to pray. We can't fit everyone in the barn no more. We want to build a new shrine, but we need some help. Activity of the gods. They feel more fertile. The monster will be kept at bay and the evil spirit will avoid our village. If you can aid us in court, which we can have. Oh. I can't help you. making all my villagers upset. Oh! We can only pray for forgiveness from our gods now. May they not punish us too harshly. I hope I really can do this on time. We got it. We needed 1,000 roughly, so I think if we get the 2 others, we'll be on our way. A file. A letter arrived suggesting something suspicious happened near Branca. I've had a general explore the location. They found this file. The substance inside could be what poison can tell us. Its ingredients can lead us to the killer. Perhaps take this file of Courtwitch, see what she has to say about it. That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the council chamber. I didn't pay for her, but she's still in the castle, I hope. No, she isn't. Damn it! 11 weeks. I'm so low on cash. It's not even funny. Let's buy more.
Lortem.
Ninjas. It's a small creature. Imagine a pig, but hairy, with long claws and horn. It would be dangerous, but for me, a piece of cake. You can expect me to return shortly. That's all. Hello. Your Grace, I'm a sorcerer from the market. Your petitioners will often visit me if you refuse to help them. I aid as many people as I can for very little return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As it stands, I'm out of most of my ingredients, and the moment and the queue of my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to extra gold? I don't have gold. Why does everyone want gold? I don't have any to help me. To you I come, a truly humble kind. I hope I find you well, in good shape and mind. Your Grace, this is Torlando, a writer known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me, not just Torlando. I am Torlando the Wonderful, writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms, experiencing the artistic renaissance, the popularity of whom is discussed even in kingdoms of stagnant growth, including Yale's, Salador, Baravia, and Adovia, of which I will remain silent for the known reasons. Very well, what can I do you for? Your Grace, if I may, I'm working on my latest release, but I have no clue how to finish the piece. It's a story about royal intrigues, oaths of the past, foolish peasants, and the passionate lust. May I honor you with my latest work? Of course. The poem is, for now, entitled Kupalnoka? Interesting name. The moon shines so bright, high up in the sky. Kupala night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary night may not rest. Inside the castle there's no frivolous joy. The fatal matters must be solved. The night is short at the time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and delight will rule this night. It's wonderful, it's fantastic, bravo, thank you. Although I'm not surprised that you find this so delightful. The problem is I cannot continue. I've had a while and I cannot write at all. I am desperate for some inspiration. I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling get my come back another time.
Oi, Dapple.
2 weeks, he'll come back in 2 weeks. Okay, let's see. Hope I have him ready by then. Part of our village was flooded. Everyone is in the struggle, but I don't have gold to help you. I don't have I suppose we might get help from others. Not even funny. Why can't I do anything? I have nothing to talk to you. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I can still mine on board. You have a lot of soldiers. You will enlighten. If I have the witch and have 0 gold, what? Yeah, that works. But I have 0 gold now. Their father, King Ivo, greatly mourns the loss of his father. The funeral took place as soon as I arrived in Atana. Talus is sorely missed amongst the lords and advisors. Together with King Ivo, we prayed for justice for his father. They say he is in a better place now. Our journey home helped King Ivo clear his head and realize that as King Davern, you didn't have anything to do with poisoning his father. Although you and King Ivo didn't part in the friendliest manner, King Ivo wishes to apologize for his word, but says that his advisor forced him to stand by his decision. King Ivo wishes to send you support, as his father promised, but his hands are tied until the royal trial is concluded. He counts on your quick investigation into the murder of which he believes will prove your innocence.
That boy.
King Ivo. I still can't get used to that. So long as no one invited this so soon. It's good that at least he knows I didn't poison Talus. We still have needed they will need to see the merger before the support sending it to hold. Yeah.
Boy, yeah.
We'll find the one responsible, I'm sure. Let's ask her to see the Ask her about herself. I just want to see how she is, what she's up to, tell her everyone is listening. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Hello, Your Grace. I hear y'all fight with a beast faced. We are preparing the battle within Rodovia. You hear them? Their names, Yalit. My elders have fought with the beast many years before me. I hear they bought some Rodovian dog here to your castle. They say you keep it in the dungeon. I want to help, yeah, with those nasty beasts. I'll give men and resources, 3 gold and 150 in exchange for the red dog. No dog, no army. I cannot make it any simpler. Why would you need it? I'll teach him a lesson, that's all. I reckon we should make an example of him. Show his dog brothers what happens to those. Sure, he's all yours.
Boy, yeah.
My deal is off the table if you ever help any of these dogs. Make us stake out that race. This animal tooth. Ooh, that's one bit of a tooth. It's beautiful. It's not like I can tell you. I'm sorry I put much on. I ain't ever been to Branker. It looks pretty nasty though.
Boy?
Hannibal gold. Okay, Your Grace, where I come from, there's an odd fog surrounding the nearby forest. Anyone who goes in the fog disappears without a trace. A new local adventurer came forward. They said they would find the one responsible. They would never get back. We're thinking the fog turns people into frogs, bugs maybe. There's plenty of them in the forest, but no sign of people that go in there. I can't afford to send the witch. I need her.
That boy, yeah.
Oh, but my people hate me. Grace, my boy, my dearest grandchild, got himself in big trouble here. He asked me not to come here, but I don't know where to go. He's been involved with the Oracle sales for a long time now. It's harmless, he told me, only sadly to begin with, but he recently started using it as well. He was over the moon, so happy and giggly at first. He even tried to convince me to use it to relax, but I am no lady that gets involved with such nasty businesses. Now he's very ill, Your Grace. Can't even leave the bed, my poor baby. He keeps asking to bring him some more dust, but I know this is the cause of his illness for sure. He tells me it'll make him feel better. I have no heart to look him in this state, barely moving. The skin as blue as blueberries. Please help, Your Grace. I need the wedge. Fine. Your Grace. A rooster has been running around our kitchen for days. We finally managed to catch him. It was a beautiful bird. We couldn't keep him, as we already have a rooster. What's up with those animals dying? Oh no, Sonaya's going to kill me. Why wouldn't you ask me first? It's my daughter's pet. Oh, Your Grace, I didn't know. My apologies. I hope she doesn't need him now that Stabber is gone. I better check on it later. I'm so badly prepared. It's not even funny. We're gonna lose this war. That I'm sure of it. Your Grace. I let the rooster free. I'm sorry. He really wanted to go outside these scratch so he's going to be happier. Thank you, Your Grace. I wanted to do this myself. He wasn't suited to be an agent. All he did was poop everywhere. I'm glad you set him free, Father. I'm glad too. Please be careful with these pets, silly pickle. I am, Your Grace. You know, I'll do it. I'll buy the stables. Hello, Grego. You have some pigeon for me? I have. Welcome to our castle. I presume you have heard about the upcoming battle with Dovia. I have, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I want to help. Here's my deal. I pride myself in the knowledge of art. My collection is painting and the biggest of the key. I own paintings by the most prestigious artists. Silicon Van Gogh, Monovsky, Pisak, you get the idea. I've heard recently you hold a very valuable painting, perfect for my collection. The Stork by Sylvek Van Gogh. Don't say anything yet. You haven't heard the rest of my deal. I can offer you 80 well-trained men and 3 supplies. Ah, that painting must mean a lot to you. It does. Of course it does. It need to vanish from this castle. I mean, it looked better in my gallery along the others. Imagine the painting is hanging somewhere, so I'll give you time to take it down. You know what? Here, take it. On this file. It's used, a glass file. I'm not sure what more I can tell you, Chris. Ah, do you have a beast in your dungeons, Derek? You had better find hunters to deal with this. Hello, Dragon Slayer. Grace, there's no dragon in the forest. So I thought, as clever as I am, I know where to look for their lairs in old tree trunks. Here, take this bloodhorn as proof of my outrageous deed. Ha! Couldn't have defeated this beast. There's There was no once in the forest. You fell for rumors. All your tales are lies, just like this. What? Me? A liar? No way! I brought the proof, didn't I, Your Grace? Has anyone seen you usually? If there's witness, you can vouch for you. No, I'm afraid not. But no same person would do that deep in the forest. Especially if there's a fierce beast around. The dragon tale isn't exactly original, is it? So Frederick said you retell the story, just changing a few details each time. Very well. The cat is out of the bag. At least I don't have to put on the show anymore. It can be very tiring at times, if I'm perfectly honest. People want to see this amazing night, this dragon thing. So I show them what they want to see. Lichai? The proof? A stag. At least my story isn't heard anyway. And I don't have a drink. If I have something to say to my face. I heard the wind is spreading. Problem's the rum. Wife walking around with a black eye. Don't believe him, do you, Your Grace? He's a liar. He's making all this up. He used to be recognized around the courtyard. And but the memory is fading. Oh no. Enough! Blood should smell in my chamber. Yes, of course it's just a hoax. You know what? He will give me more men, so I'll choose him. They can get back to work if it's so goal on the side, so what? Are we all fraud knights, for example? Kings, for example. People always come to see the king because he knows everything. They'll expect you to give wise advice, and they will put the great trust in your word. But answer yourself, do you always know what to do? I am a king. I always know what I'm doing. Of course you do. Your Grace. We surely can't let him spread more lies. I won't allow this. If you let Noski join your banner, then I will stand by your side. Well, I won't join if he joins. With intemperance, I won't stand next to him in battle. Without the turmoil, he could stab me with one of these, and no one would even know. Joven, a good guy. He trains with me. He will make sure to send my recommendation. Don't forget that. Sir Frederick, I'm with you. I knew you could trust your judgment, Your Grace. Ha! It's time this experience with me. A shame, Your Grace. Nonetheless, I wish you the very best in your battle. Oh, well, no. Will someone clean up this mess? But then I will call for Joven. Oh, never mind. He's currently away. Oh, he's back. Of course, have him. Perfect. Perfect. It's another pet you got there, silly pickle. What is it this time? A mouse? Too easy to set a trap for her. She would get caught straight away. But it's just some silly toy. Recruiting agents is far more difficult than what you would imagine. Why are the agents? What are you planning to use them for, silly pickle? To save Lursulia and Dusty from the evil prince. When my agents are ready, we will take Lucilia back home. My agent will be best friends with Dusty. Maybe I will let you use them one day too, if you're good. Silly pickle. Ivo is not evil. Besides, he's no prince, he's the kingdom. Atana is really far away too. Well, those seem like good points, but you do your job, I do mine. Let's see that toy. It's quite unusual, isn't it? Doesn't look like it came from our country. Where'd you get it from? Maya gave it to me. It brings luck, she says. I see. Go on, Osanani. If you can find more agents. Yes, Father, Your Grace. I need to see the friend of Allah. Asania. Your Grace, normally I wouldn't bother you, but I have no other choice. I'm a merchant, delivering goods from one place to another. I sell trinkets of sorts. What do you sell? Paintings, vintage scroll, historical volumes. I even once had the wooden leg of the Vlo the Spittle Shanks. Yeah, it went crazy, 200 pieces of gold. But no one that matters now. I was robbed on my way back from my home. And if I am not mistaken, I want funds to carry out with the journey. Correct. 23 gold. I don't have that much. I'm a businessman, so I know how to invest money. I will make a profit in no time. I will repay you as soon as I can, with interest, of course. I don't have that much money. Can't do that. I have to find someone else to help you. What? Why not help a truly honest man? Huh? No, the splinter shack. That was a good one. Maybe I will do. I'm struggling. Yeah, let's see. Yes, father. Sidani, explain this. It's a toy. Yes, Sidani got this toy from Maya. I've seen this toy before. Maya, you're not from Baravia, are you? My family. We travel. I was passing by and I heard them rattling. Is everything alright? Look at this toy. I recognize this. Of course you do. We saw when just like it were robbed by a Varian 13 years ago. Where did you get this toy from, Maya? My parents traveled a lot. We were traveling merchants, they must have bought it somewhere? Your accent, this toy, sitting in Davern for a while. You're from Cordovia. Tell me, you didn't know about this, Cecilia. Father, please no. Don't do anything to her, it's not my fault. I asked her to visit us. We're preparing for battle. We're planning to repel an attack. But Rodovians are already in my castle? Oh no, I'm gonna pass that again. Look what you did to your father, Eric. My daughter's been acting out. Oh, you're up. Eric, that's twice now. Asalia's friends are Rodovian. We're preparing for war against them, and yet they're already here. Yes, I had a child with them already. Asalia won't be seeing her friend anymore. I decided not to kill her, but I banished her from the castle. She's just a girl. Perhaps. What kind of message does it send? Our daughter playing with an enemy in our castle? You didn't consider letting her stay, did you? I wouldn't have allowed Maya to stay in our castle. You did well, Tony. Thank you. Nothing good ever comes from dogs. You collapsing, the two of us not being able to conceive an heir? Break your promise, and you shall be punished. Your kingdom will be fertile, but you won't see a successor amongst your offspring. Isn't that how it went? When I promised my firstborn daughter to Baron, I didn't do it because I was afraid of the witch. I did it to protect us. At the time, I thought Baron was a fool for agreeing to this. Surely a Banner wouldn't be able to travel such a distance. Enter the throne room and dare to ask a king for his daughter? And here we are. I'm telling you, it's the witch. How else would he become a king? How else would he threaten a war? How else that you couldn't have a son? You might be right. I will look into the curse though. At least if we can do it right away. At least I can help. I can help take some of the burden off of your shoulders. Thank you. I feel better now. It's time to get up. I guess I better see us, Elliot. Ha ha. Hello, daughter. Yes, father? I'm sorry, father. I didn't want to hurt you. You should have known that. The Rodovians are our enemy. We're at war. But why the war, father? Is life difficult enough as it is? Why make things harder for one another? I know that Maya is from Rodovia. When she told me, my heart froze up. I knew it meant trouble. But I got to know her. They're not bad. They're just not like us. Not barbarians, as mother would like to call them. They attacked our villages. Of course, there are bandits, thieves. It doesn't mean they're all like them. You're king, father. Tell me, did you never have to punish a thief or a bandit for who was whatever? Well, just because one person did a bad thing doesn't mean we're all bad. I just don't understand why we have to fight. They threaten us. They want to take over our castle. What if you just got it all wrong? We can't risk it, Asalia. It's all very complicated. It's a great shame, Father. But who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Crack. Oh, I can lift it with Okay, well that didn't help. I have nothing else to do. Hum. But my throat is getting so dry, so I think this is gonna be a good point to end it for now. We're in week 22, there's like a few weeks for the battle. So, I will continue on Saturday. Because my throat is just way too dry, so I cannot do this anymore. But thank you for staying and watching me play Be a King, even though I make bad decisions sometimes. But we'll win the war, trust me, we'll win it.